Hello guys, welcome to another Transformers figure review. As you can see by what's in front of me, we're going to be talking about the Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Netflix edition, Elita-1. Now, I picked this up because this figure shares the same mold as RC, and I never found RC, so I was like, well, I can get a mold mate, I suppose, so that's why I picked this. And this is only the, second, I think, of the War for Cybertron Netflix specific packaging that I have, because I also have Hot Link, which was just a redo of the Siege Seekers. Anywho, so yes, there is the front of the packaging. We have Netflix original series, Takara Tomy, Generations, Transformers, Elita-1, War for Cybertron Trilogy. Turn it this way, you got an Autobot symbol, there's Elita-1 there, and Netflix again. This side just has that artwork, but in a more chromatome color. I don't know how you describe it. And then of course the back of the box with Elita-1, Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy, some action shots, and all this junk down here, and all that. Of course the top of the box, bottom of the box. And that's kind of it for the box, so let's open her up and we'll take a look at her. Alright, there she is out of the packaging, and I have her just standing here so we can just get a good look at her before I go over things like the articulation and all that. So as you can see, the main colors of course are red and orange, and then a bit of this, I don't know if it's tan. And as you can see, the problem that this and all of the fembots have had is that this is horrendous. I'm sorry, but this is absolutely horrendous. I mean, look at this. You're basically wearing the car as a backpack. Now, I don't know, maybe this portion comes off, but it's terrible. And the other thing that I find is, why do these have to have such overtly feminine proportions? Like, you know, why does it have to have chest that looks like boobs? Why does it have to have the hourglass figure? Why are the thighs so thick? Why are these ankle or the lower legs so thin? Why are the arms so thin? You know, it's just it's such a feminine proportion, like a human feminine proportion, that I just, you know, it just is one of those things you look at and it screams, this is female, know that, you know. They don't do that to the male, quote-unquote male robots. They don't do stupid proportions like this, but that is besides the point. So yeah, there she is. So now let's hit up the articulation. Okay, so here we are, looking at the articulation of the Elita-1. So the arm can go till there, till you hit all this backpack crap. The elbow can bend about that far. The wrist somewhat moves, but that's more for transformation, I presume. I haven't actually done the transformation yet. Chest can, in fact, twist, go forward and backward. She can do about that much of a split. Leg can go up to about there. The knee can go, ooh, good knee bend, wow. And the foot can move. I presume that's also for transformation. And then the head can not move at all. Wow. Well, it moves forward and backwards a bit, but no side to side in the head. So that is... Oh man, that's terrible. Now the legs don't even twist. Jeez, this is an almost static figure. Well, let's do this. She has one accessory, that is a clear pistol here. And she can hold it just like that, so she can bang bang all the enemies. Pew pew pew! Pew 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 pew! Yeah. Now, why don't we just transform her? Okay, so before I go into the transformation, it does come off. I assume I took it off right. I honestly have no idea. But it comes off because according to the instructions, you can have her use this platform as a step. As like something to stand on. I think. It doesn't work that well. Ah, there we go. Yeah, she can only really use one of them. And even then, it doesn't seem to work that well. I don't know, but yeah. She's supposed to be able to stand on it. That's kind of stupid to me. Let's transform it now. Alright, and there she is in her Cybertronian sports car mode. As you can see, the gun is just chilling over here because if it's supposed to peg in somewhere, it doesn't. And yeah, the top looks fantastic, but you know what doesn't look fantastic? This. I mean, good God. What the fuck even is this? Yes, it's a shell former, but you could have at least tried with it. I mean, seriously, she literally wears the entire car on her back. This is pathetic, Hasbro. This is really pathetic. Not only that, but like, the legs and the arms don't have a place to really go. You just have to shift shit back until it sits to a point where, and even then, like that ain't on the ground. Look at this. This is not touching the ground. None of it is. I mean, maybe the front wheels, but seriously, and then you're left with this. I don't have any better way to get the leg in there. I don't know what else to do. It's just the one leg. And I think this hole here on the top is supposed to be for the gun, but it doesn't fit. I guess this is a good reason why I keep all my figures in their robot mode, because this is awful. I'm probably just going to disconnect her backpack and put her up there with the rest of my figures. Because honestly, as one review I was watching had said, that if you want an action figure of Elita-1, this is great. Just never, ever transform it, because it looks like shit and it just doesn't sit down. I don't know why or how Hasbro can get away with this. I mean, it makes me glad I didn't buy RC. I would rather buy the RC that was the remold of Blur from Titan's Return. Honestly, that at least made sense. So yeah. Definitely not recommended. I can't recommend this. This is poor on Hasbro. This is really poor. I don't recommend this since it's the same mold as RC. I'm not recommending RC either. But I will recommend it if you want just a good action figure of Elita-1. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.